Welcome to Honest Bunch, guys. Thank you so much for your support. We are super appreciative. Every time you see an entire episode, share your comments and make suggestions. It is sweet us. Wait, I even go on this enjoy past. Now those will be say, don't they defend us now? Hey, talk nonsense. They will drag you. And I'm seeing blue ticks and I'm like, wow. So plenty people there when we say they take their time to they watch them. We are very grateful. Please continue to support us. We will not disappoint you. Every Monday, we promise to always thrill you. Shout out to those that watch on YouTube, Spotify. Now we they run that place. And on every other platform, keep at it, I beg. And also share, tell your friends. You don't get anywhere when they find us, so they don't go see us. So we did. If not the one way you just want hear, if not the one way you want watch, I beg. Thank you very much. God bless you. We are powered by Gamic. We have our community. Please go there. Interact with our people. Our guys are the most interesting and intelligent people. You can enjoy the conversation. Very, very ebullient. And also, we are refreshed by past habitats. Ladies and gentlemen, delving straight into the introduction. She's like our last born. Our last born. Oh, see this smile. Oh, kini mo fẹ́ wá fún ẹ báyìí.
Story.
Kini mo fẹ́ wá fún ẹ báyìí.
Story.
Wọ́n ló sọ pé kí n má worry o.
No, I worry, sir.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. Àwọn imagine worry. Kò ní dábẹ́. Ladies and gentlemen, Kamari! You're welcome, Ọmọ Èkìtì. Ọmọ Èkìtì kété.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni.
You're welcome, Kamari.
Ẹ ṣé gan.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would love to introduce him last. So let me just move to the first daughter of the Honest Bunch podcast, Adachirechi, August meeting ambassador. Proudly Nwaba, Nwafo and proud with her full chest. Zini Jollof, Zini Posh, Ndine Mama.
Isokwa.
Which full
Ladies and-
chest? Which full chest? Now you want to mock me?
No, you know what I mean now. Ladies and gentlemen, our eldest brother, the first son, a man with a great wealth of experience. This man has been there and done that. He's been in the industry for years. He should teach a course in Nigeria's prestigious university. University of Nigeria.
I think they go teach a course on how to get dragged.
On how to survive dragging and be number one on the Twitter trends. Ladies and gentlemen, man of enchanting physiognomy, man of many degrees and characters, truth seller, man who is never afraid to speak up no matter whose ox is God. Ladies and gentlemen, Nedu official!
Praise the Lord. Hallelujah. Amen.
But you know what's funny?
What's with that?
After you talk finish, where people go drag you, they're like 3 weeks down the line, they're going to say, Nedu said this.
Nedu was right.
So, Baba, you are like John the Baptist, the prophet, the forerunner, the one who brings the message. When it's in conclave, they go to say, you don't see that real estate one.
Yes.
One video con trend where people just say, located in the heart of Lekki, we blah, blah, blah. Come,
Exactly.
let me show you. See comments. Nedu said it. We always say it. I mean, that's why we're the Honest Bunch. So let me just delve straight into this conversation. We are discussing about the center of excellence and we're looking at love. And people are saying, if you find love in Lagos, in fact, it is easier for a camel to walk through the eye of a needle than for you to find love in Lagos. Why is this so? You have people who reside outside Lagos. Once you say, I be Lagos boy. No, please, I don't want trouble. I don't want wahala. And you have some people who, in this Lagos, when you mention mainland, they say, no.
I don't do bridges.
Your type of love is different. When you mention island, some people are like, okay, is it beyond Chevron? It is beyond Chevron. They begin. Let's just discuss finding love in Lagos, the possibilities, the challenges, and the issues. Let's delve straight into it with a direct question. Is it possible to find love in Lagos?
It's very possible to find love in Lagos. It is very, very... It is very... Where we point you, Kamari. It's very, very possible to find love in Lagos. Very, very 150% possible to find Lagos. It's just that
Abimo will say true love.
No. You find love.
Okay.
Love is true love, isn't it?
Love is love.
It's very, very possible to find love in Lagos. It's just that the pool in which you took your hand to take the balls is less. The basket is less.
Catfish, Titus, shark.
You understand?
Crocodile
now,
inside.
It be like say you dey go book for all those way they go for raffle draw. You know, say you get raffle draw when they be say then they do Champions League raffle draw. You go see that their bowl. Shokora, you also only 5. They do shakara, pick one. That's how hard it is. That is true love in Lagos.
Yes, sir.
But in other parts of the country, the bowl go plenty and then the balls are going to be so much. You still find love.
Take anyone.
And you still be love. But Lagos own. Bam, bam, bam,
Isn't
bam.
it?
Let me tell you the truth. Most of the girls that are in Lagos, we get hustlers. Guys are, in fact, why other states guys girls they run from guys for Lagos? And because Lagos guys are hustlers. Lagos girls are hustlers. You get some Lagos girls will go date you because of say they won't get where they will come to sleep.
Where nobody go disturb them.
When nobody go disturb them. They will carry shirt come drop today, carry shirt drop tomorrow, carry shirt dot nep tomorrow. When nobody go, then they will come move in with you. Before you know thing happen, Lagos love, Lagos marriage don't start.
Isn't it? You appear traumatized. What's going on? It's like your eye have seen Shege Banza in Lagos. What's going on? You are still thinking about it. Will it make you cry if you just say it? Because when they think what happens in the way, is there no true love in Lagos? Or is there no love in Lagos?
Nami we Burna Boy sing that song.
Last.
See, there's no love in Lagos.
There's no love in Lagos. Huh?
See, let me tell you.
Isn't it? Take it easy. Kai.
You see, Lagos men and Lagos women, most, let me not say all, are all deceiving themselves. Because we're all living the fake, most people are living the fake life in Lagos. So at the end of the day, you leave the people that are true and you chase the false people. Because our priorities in Lagos, I don't even know how to explain. See, Lagos is a land of falsehood, hype, flashy lifestyle,
Hype.
BBN, plastic, borrow people's car to do shakara, rent car to do. So at the end of the day, you might say that you are loving somebody that you are only an option to. Because most people in Lagos are dating for one thing or the other. You might be dating a boy because you really love him and he's dating you because you can cook nice food and he can stop by at your house.
From experience,
And he can stop by at your house to eat.
Chai.
He might also be dating you because his girlfriend is in America, the one that he will marry. And you are the one that you live houses apart. So you are
one that will
serving.
service his engine.
Thank you. And for you now, you are saying boyfriend without knowing that your boyfriend is not your boyfriend.
Oh, that's crazy.
So at the end of the day, your heart is shattered when he finally uses you finish and he goes to his one true American love that has blue passports.
Isn't it? Sorry.
Now, the person that will now suffer it. Now, Baba, they spoil Baba work. The person that will now suffer it is the next person that might truly love you. Now, the person is now coming to a damaged person.
Yes.
And in my head, I'm already thinking, this one is coming to me for food. So what am I going to him for? I'll go to him for money, or I'll go to him for maybe he can knock well, or I go to him for something else. That good girl don't gone bad.
Baba don't spoil Baba work.
Baba Lagos boys.
Then me now,
They're
as a
blue.
bad girl, that boy go come fall for me. I go come scatter in heart. I've introduced one person to the damaged
Vicious
society.
circle.
Then it goes on and on and
It
on.
goes on and on.
Everybody's
Damage people,
bad.
damaging people. Vulcanizer don't spoil the
And
tire.
you know that every day, there are new immigrants to Lagos. And once you come, you want to love. And when you love, you're damaged, you join the queue.
Guy.
So we are all.
But this thing, is it about standards? Like, before we even talk about those that have been damaged.
Ask her whether she has found love in Lagos.
I mean, I found love in Lagos. So.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
How
You
long
have
did
found
he
love
live?
for
How
now.
long did he live in Lagos before you met him? Or how long did you live in Lagos before you met? Because another thing is, some Lagos guys, when they finish spoiling the ones that are Lagosian girls, they now see one smally we just come. Catch them young. Maybe she just enter Lagos. Before they spoil her, make I Colombian.
Me, I've been in Lagos all my life. Him too, he has been in Lagos all his life.
Wow.
Yes.
So how did you
How
guys
did
meet?
this happen?
Through Stephanie.
He's definitely introduced you guys.
Yay!
And see who is she happy, eh?
You guys stop. Oh.
Tell
Honestly, yeah, I won't disagree with her.
He's 1 out of 10.
There are so many damaged people. In fact, let me not drop names, but I have people around me that have decided that anybody they are going to date next, that person is going to suffer in their hands just because somebody else made them suffer. And it
Girls.
goes on. Girls, yes. Now this one should just be going, Jerry. I'm just here for his money. Let him just, anything he wants to do, that's his business. I have seen so many cases like that.
Omo.
Dating in Lagos is not easy. It's very tricky. Very, very tricky.
This Lagos owns strong, way. But I would like us to start from the place of standards. Because it be like, say, some things, they particular to
For some area.
You understand? It they particular to some area. The way when we say, he go there for maybe the southeast or the south, they different. You understand? Zini, you said something about, people go borrow motor.
Oh,
Is
that borrow motor own. Now I found out recently. So people they go car lot, go pay.
To hire car
to
for a
hire
day.
car. The person just tell me recently.
You think say that thing now because of the standard when
don't
Lagos,
set them.
the Lagos dating standard.
Because the average Lagos girl is not going to talk to you if she look you. You know rich.
That's just the truth.
I know con Lagos, con can't bridge. Abi? Which means I know
Yes.
con Lagos, con suffer.
Chai.
So, because me, I need it, and you
You
need
have
the
it.
outlook. So, I go borrow the car. Sure, you want appearance. I appear. I collect what I want from you. I move. So, tomorrow now, you start crying for heartbreak. The man knows what you want. And he's coming with what you want to get what he himself wants.
But do you think it's also a problem of maybe people not people, their standards are really very high?
That's it now.
Because if for example, if na mainland we dey now, I can take you to Kingston Joe.
love not in
No, I'm not saying there's no love in mainland. For example, I'm saying
That the
on
island is hyped.
On this part now,
Yes,
you want us to go for
definitely.
dinner dates. You want to eat by the sea. You want the ocean breeze
to blow you.
to just rub against your face.
Just be heard the splashing of
Meanwhile,
water.
for mainland, we fit just go Kingston Joe.
Which one is Kingston? That's your joint there, safe. Let's just go.
You understand? Me and you go just, as I take, you take. As I take, you take. Then you remain one, I'll say, hey,
Oh, you take the last one.
let me feed you. You understand?
love cheaper.
Don't be saying cheap.
I was
Just dey
not
talk. If, for example, the standard where you dey look, now standard where we say too high, will you blame Lagos? You overshoot.
So the city is hyped already. This
Island
city is hyped.
especially.
Do you know people that travel, or if you're talking to somebody abroad and you say, I'm Nigerian, they say, oh, are you from Lagos? Lagos is literally the only place most people that are not
Yes.
Nigerians know.
Yes,
So the
that's
city
true.
is hyped. So if you're from Lagos, there's a particular way people expect you to be.
I also think if I mean back to the question whether you can find love in Lagos. Still go back to it I talk. You can find love in Lagos. You can as a matter of fact, you can find love anywhere. The truth is, can you find something that is lasting
In Lagos.
in Lagos?
Omo.
You can't. I doubt it because everybody's superficial. Pretty much everybody is superficial in Lagos. Now, everybody in Lagos wants to meet a certain standard. Now, what you go carry trip girl for Lagos? Not what you go carry trip girl with it for Jos.
For East.
Not what you go carry trip girl with it for. More never even go east because Igbo girls, big small. More never go east. Though you can still get it in the east.
because-
No, I mean, there are some Igbo girls that they're not really said money, even if generally they say Igbo girls like money. The standards are less in Kaduna State. You've been to Kaduna State. The things you go take Razzle babe or Toast babe, with 2.5. Go Kaduna, my brother, with less than 10,000 naira. He goes, if you not be just we go just the other day. Osama, the comedian, know this thing. I stopped to buy cigar. I give the guy 1,000 naira. The guy give me. So I want the change na 500 naira. I collect 500 naira. I call say, make it keep the change. The guy begin run. Say no. I want Kara and do juju. I want Kara and do juju. Why go give her 500 naira? Why go give her 500 naira? You see, in they like as he did for here.
At all.
Is not. So it's easier to find someone that truly likes you or loves you for who you are, not for what you're driving. Why you think say if you go Jos, when we go Jos, or we go leave Kano self, we go Jos or we go Kaduna, we go there one place before you go see what G-Wagon drive, you go stay till evening before you go see one G-Wagon drive. But for Lagos, G-Wagon be like 225. And then they say G-Wagon. Every second Ferrari don't drive, Bentley don't pass, Rolls Royce don't pass. Your mentality,
Yes, that mentality.
It don't
Yes,
they
you
go
are
up.
exposed to it
You're
already.
exposed to now a lot. It's like somebody will never go on their own. Stand up, go book for hotel. If you stand up on your own, say, do you know what? Make I mess myself for at least like it's not a financial caging yourself. Is not also caging yourself this thing. But sometimes when you try and go out of your norm, carry money once in a while. Just go Transcorp. Book Transcorp and stay in Transcorp and see the lifestyle in Transcorp. Trust me, when you come outside, you will never think the same thing again. So it's the same way in what people see in Lagos, what they are fed on a constant. It's you just want to be that thing. It's it gets to a time what you see is what you want to become.
Yeah, or what you are.
So you have seen a lot of these things. You go on social media. Pretty much 80% of everything that's happening on social media is in Lagos.
Lagos now.
It's pretty much in Lagos, which is why a lot of people will live where they are and say they are moving to Lagos because they feel this is where everything happens.
Yes.
But you go to Jos, you won't go find love in Jos. Papa, you go get love. You go even get the person can give you love. Go tell saying get sister, we want love you to join. That's also the truth. I mean,
love plenty.
Say
Plenty.
the love is overflowing. Now you know that this person that is staying with you is not staying with you because you flashed anything, because she saw you with a G-Wagon or Range Rover Autobiography 2020 or 2022. The person doesn't give a fuck. It's because of who you are as a person. Now when the person can't go your house, they say, oh, you even get this kind of thing. Guess what? That person don't already like you. That thing will not make the person not go anywhere. No matter what. And guess what? Chances are highly that person will not cheat on you, because what do you want give and where this person not give on.
But
But for Lagos, as is in the
Power pass power.
Power pass power. First of all, I told Kamari, I said, I have money. Will you date me? She first say
It depends.
It depends. She was hesitant. But when I dropped the black card, Kamari said yes, I would date it. Limitless. I would date you. But if you go to Jos or go to Zamfara or go to Gombe that we went to the other day, bro, girls go rush come meet you. You never even come. You never even spend anything. They are all over you. Can't talk of say you give one 5K for transport. They ask you, what's happen? Can I ban double beer? What did I do? Say for transportation. If mama go call you, thank you.
I think it's about Lagos.
It's about Lagos.
It's about Lagos itself. Do you know why I'm saying this?
Lifestyle.
If you move a girl from Gombe and bring her to Lagos,
she goes spoil.
And she lives in Lagos.
She goes spoil.
So an example is when I was in Aba, I finished youth service. Then I finished university. I can't come youth service for Lagos. My cousin they live for VGC that time, so I come youth service na her house, na the first place where I come. That first CDS day when I dey go CDS. For junction, our junction, they our close. Range Rover, Cadillac, G-Wagon. Hey! I just stand there. As I stand there with my khaki, in my head, I say, to fear, I'm never going back to Aba.
Exactly.
It's not happening. Right? And somebody gave me a ride in a G-Wagon. And there were children in the car. Apparently, it was school run. They were using the G-Wagon to go and do. And I say, oh, Copper, where did you come from? I say, Abba. I say, hey, you're not going back. In my head, I just giggled, but in my head, I say, amen. From your mouth to God's ears. Because who wants to go back?
Nobody.
Now, me going back to Abba now, I'm not going to look at an Abba guy and like his kind of love.
Exactly. Exactly.
I've been here, done it.
Exactly.
So can we say there's Lagos love?
There's Lagos love. And that's falsehood.
And that's falsehood.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Not all. Not
The
all.
only thing that can make you meet somebody that and in Lagos is recommendation, like your friend. She can vouch for you and say, oh,
if Steph did not vouch for you
friend.
or introduce that person to you, you probably will be on the same boat as your friends that said what they said.
Yes, now.
You most probably would be.
This same Lagos, you know.
So this same Lagos, forget, it may not be like saying now only me and Izzy and get experience or mainly me and Izzy talk about
No,
this.
but una experience. Isn't it traumatic?
Isn't it don't talk, say, if she go back to Aba, she will never date any Aba guy. Do you know the only reason why she would date an Aba guy? Let me tell you the reason why she would date an Aba guy.
They have Lagos
if
standard.
If he has Lagos standard and has Lagos money.
Lagos money.
Because her mentality don't change. Now, in this same Lagos, you have mainland, you have island, and you have no land.
Where's
That is
no land?
Aja.
Where's no?
Aja and Ikorodu. Those ones are no land. Now, those ones are no land. If girl, you dey toast girl, the girl first of all ask you, where do you stay? You say you stay for Aja. Your points don't drop. Am I lying? Your points don't drop. Now, this I'm sure is few girls, not all. Very few of them, they will tell you your points go drop. Those who want talk true, make them talk true, it go drop. But if you tell the girl, I live in Ikoyi,
banana.
Baba, your points don't go up. Let's be honest with ourselves.
So from the get-go, Seth, na assessment. Be saying one even first day open to know.
Yes.
It's a guard in heart. So that once you mention Aja, the first thing we go think about now, spend 3 hours.
Exactly. Traffic. No.
I don't want this kind of
I don't want that.
But when you say Ikoyi,
you understand?
Gerard.
When you say Ikoyi, when you tell the girl I live in Ikoyi, the girl go don't think I'm okay. 1 + 2. If he's renting in Ikoyi, at least his rent should be at least from 5 million to 10 million upward. He's got the money to do it. If he has a house in Ikoyi, his house should be in the least 500 million. Then okay, let me talk to him. But if you go tell the girl, what's up? The girl ask you, where do you live? I live in Aja. Oh. The girl in her head, she could think, so wait, so what this guy is trying to tell me, she's not telling you, in her head, she's thinking, so what this guy is trying to tell me is that every day, if they enter traffic from Chevron to VGC to Aja to Badore, how long, she go ask you, how long have you been living in Aja? I've been there all my life. Your points don't drop.
It's even about the hype. Do you know why? A girl that will tell you in this same our Lagos,
she might be living in that Aja.
A girl that will tell you that she cannot date you because you are living on the mainland from the island will do 20 hours layover to go and see somebody that lives in America. Before. So you see where I'm going.
No, abroad is abroad.
Abroad is abroad.
Abroad is not island.
Even inside abroad. You see, the Lagos is an entity on its own. Even inside this Lagos, when it be say is one first. But inside, there are subdivisions. Even inside that same Aja, girls they form for guys where they some part of Aja. Where you say Langbasa? No. Where you saying Badore Cooperative Villa? Okay. But if we don't say the Makoko, Abaronje, they could begin to look you one kind. He get some girls where believe say if you they stay male, then they stay island, you they stay mainland. He tells them that's long distance relationship.
That's the same thing I'm saying, but they can go to America and stay 20 hours.
Long distance relationship. Because see.
But what if you're staying in Ikeja?
To be honest,
in Magodo.
I don't see it that way,
Ikeja, Magodo.
Why don't you say it that way?
Because I feel like everyone has their preference. I might want to stay in Ikeja because it's just convenient for me. What if I work in at the airports and I want to stay in Ikeja? And the funny thing is that these girls that are picking and choosing who and where they want, the people they want to date, those people might even be staying in Ikorodu.
Even guys,
they might be staying in Songo. It's so crazy how these people. This thing is very, very crazy.
Don't push it to girls. So even guys, there are guys that say, "Oh, I cannot date this girl because her office is not in VI." Because if her office is in VI, that means she's working in one of the big companies.
And maybe any 60K.
That's very possible.
They talk big company.
But the thing is, they are girls, or there are people, let me not say girls, so that it will not look like a girl thing. There are people who are working in the 60K salary place, but their aim
Is to live in Lekki.
No, I'm even going somewhere. It's not even the aim. You are going there.
Is to meet the people.
aim, right, is to work there in the VI and the Ikoyi to meet the people that we now give them 200K or 500K.
Lagos.
And you know why?
Wisdom.
You see, inside the same island, you can, like I said earlier, you can find love in Lagos, but it's hard to find love in Lagos. Now, to come make
Very
them harder,
hard.
another place, one of the hardest places to find love is in Lekki.
Hey,
Is it Lekki?
Lekki, your boyfriend is sleeping with somebody else's boyfriend.
hey, somebody else's boyfriend?
Yes.
Oh, your boyfriend is sleeping with somebody
So
else's
your boyfriend is sleeping with somebody else's boyfriend. I don't say girlfriend. I intentionally said boyfriend.
Ew. well.
In Lekki, you can hardly find love in Lekki. Everybody in Lekki is intentional.
Yes.
Everybody, every relationship out there, like, is transactional.
It's transactional.
Yes.
Now,
What if you are intentional in finding the love? Like, for example, you go house on the rock.
Eh.
You're
Oh, you're
inside.
jogging. You're jogging at Ikoyi.
Now you are even going to another
That
place
church one
and
is
even
even
coming to
another
another
angle.
church.
yeah,
on
just
Go
another
to different
angle.
churches for different.
The churches you go to in Lagos,
See that harvesters?
Harvesters, DCC, House on the Rock.
Make I not mention my church. We don't need crowd because my church too safe.
What in your church
I
name?
not go mention. I made them no come my church.
Now, your church. Then you get one church when it be say, particularly, I've heard testimonies of people that said they intentionally went to that church because they want
Yes.
to meet clients. City of David in Oniru.
Clients.
They want to
For
meet clients
business.
for business
High
because
net worth.
those are the
Yes.
people that
Yes,
pay
the
offering
rich
with
ones.
checks. They don't pay offering. They pay offering with checks. Checkbook. They pay their tithe with checkbook. Tomorrow is all tithe by Oma bam by. Do you get what I'm saying? So it's is it that Lekki phase one? Now you have all those houses when it be saying now 20 girls they live for one house or now 10 girls. Then plenty for Lekki. No, I'm just maybe I'm exaggerating by saying 20, but in the list you have there are those houses that have at least 10 girls that are living there.
But there are also guys that live in
Of course,
duplex.
there
They
are
can be
also-
like 4
of course,
or
there-
5.
there are
Boys
also-
do it Some
the
guys don't
most.
even have house.
Guys-
their car is their house.
Guys do it the most. No, that one Abuja they do one pass. But guys also do that thing. Guys also do it in Lagos, where then you go see the problem for all those kind of houses where guys they live, because most guys you see in Lagos are just liars. They are forming big boys. Where in Bulungbe, I live in Lekki, but they don't have shit. Now another kind of guy, you go house. I dey pity the girls where they did those kind of guys, because you go the guy house. The guy go tell you say, come inside the bedroom. Now only in bedroom now be in space.
Yes. So
Anything wey mistakenly make you wear pant and bra, come on, say they go to the room and kitchen, another person house, another person room, and that guy go drag you enter in room.
and you see the scope. Another scope is some guys, right, in this Lagos. That first week that they are meeting you.
You are going to enjoy
they will
yourself.
Spend money
You are going
on
to enjoy yourself.
That spending money on you.
I have seen
is
it happen.
to weaken you. You go say, this boy love me. You go come carry brokenness enter you.
They will later
Small,
start
I
giving you
expect something.
excuses.
You go come expect. You give me expect something.
I'm expecting something.
The next week.
Don't worry,
Now
then
you,
when it pulls, when it pulls
now
through,
you.
when it pulls through, I'm going to surprise you. I'm
Now
going to shock you.
Go come begin spend the money. You go spend all
you
your
will spend.
savings.
Not the same thing now. You don't campaign.
You will actually spend.
You don't campaign. Come win election. You don't campaign. Come win election.
know that one is
You
bad.
said it happened to you.
No, I've seen it happen to someone. The boy, he took care of her, like proper taking
in the
care
first
of.
week of dating.
Yes, first few weeks, first few months actually. You even suspect it. Like the person was flexing, like really flexing, diamond, everything. Now got to the point later and was saying, don't worry, babe, I'm expecting something. I'm running some projects now.
Something
after
huge.
after this project, I promise you, after this project. And the girl was doing every single thing for him.
No, but he has already invested now. Because when he was doing it,
The way they will
you did not
use
even
you.
think about where he was
But
coming
wait,
from.
you self, we collect the money when they chop. He's dating now. It's a symbiotic thing. You give me, I give you, innit? Now you not get the guy not get. May you two give up. Now be say
now
you
she's
they complain
giving him.
because you are in the relationship because of money. The same thing we're talking
I'm
about
not
finding
against
love
people
in
that
Lagos.
truly.
There's
I'm
no
not against
problem.
people that are truly going through it.
But
the
these
only
people
people
lie.
that is premeditated, or whatever. They plan.
So he
it,
has a
say,
budget.
This
Yes.
say now this
Spending
500.
budget.
Now this
That budget you mentioned.
They go
Some
talk
people
say,
actually have
Wait.
budgets that they'll spend. They'll say
Yes,
this
now.
girl like this. I've seen it first. I've heard it first hand. They'll say this girl. Now 1 million go do. After that 1 million go see.
I go make 5 million from him.
They will tell you. They would. If you speak to boys, all these small boys, all these younger boys, they will tell you.
The guy is a very smart guy. Because for the guy to put 1 million, he knows say you go give him 5 million.
Some guys will
Because
say,
why should a guy who has 1 million look at you and he doesn't see any prospect, he can't put 1 million? That's fake presidential ambition. so you too, when they spend for you that time, in they try. If he be say that time in tickets, they always they enter.
that's so.
After that period, Chelsea come begin the ticket.
No.
Why
I'm not going to accept that.
So wait, so the people actually do it when they say
Planned.
This
this girl na 1 million.
Yes.
Planned.
They don't need to text her and say, send your account number for being so beautiful. Next thing, they'll send you 200K. Be like, I don't see Maga. You know, no say.
Now you
don't
use it to be
enter.
thief.
No, say 800K remain for your head.
You don't
Then he
know.
go just use 200K. You will chop dinner
You
3 times.
exactly. Buy this dress you like. We'll go out on a date. If you will not go out on a date, you not think that this person actually has sense. No, like you have budget. After this budget has finished it, that's all for you there. You're gonna suffer.
And you don't enter serious relationship.
You don't enter
within
serious
that 1
relationship.
month
You don't think you don't find one maga, but that's not the case.
So now
But you said you be thief now.
Olegbe.
And now he used her love language to get her.
Bushmeat
Must your love language end with you using toothpick to pick your teeth? Must your love language end with you doing
Every girl's love language is money.
Gift giving.
Gift giving. Now you see back to that Lekki one.
What about words of affirmation?
Keep
You
your
get one
words.
video.
Keep your words.
service.
Keep your words. And act of service now, you can like take me out. You can.
You're just your own is to just talk. If
It's
he
only,
suck,
I've heard you, I love you. Say enough. It's enough.
if he suck,
I bet I love you. I bet I love you is enough. What else?
Yes. Spend this money. Buy me roses. Buy me flowers. All those things.
Which
That's
roses
not
and
me. That's what
flowers?
they used to
Baba,
say.
I don't hear. See, baby, if he's talk, I give it to you. How can you tell a man that if he's talk, baby, if he's talk, I give it to you? But listen.
Really, why are you talking so much? Actions speak louder than words.
Talk, I give it to you.
I give it to you if he's talk and you don't have any problem. I give it to you. Because some guys will dedicate their time to you. Tell me you want to talk. You go fear listening here now.
My for a buy
You go fear listening here. As you are talking, he's doing your
Really?
mouth go begin paying you. Your mouth go paying you.
No. Some men
want
actually
that?
finish you with talk.
So you see now back to that Lekki thing. I said don't make me cry now. Back to that Lekki thing. What I thought say you know why it's hard is you see that way to say it's hard. It's finding love in Lagos where you talk say it's like a camel through the eyes of a needle. Now finding love in Lagos is like you digging well in Sahara Desert. Now let me tell you why.
When I find the water.
You might. That's what I'm saying.
Oasis is one in
It's possible.
how many?
It's possible. You can find the love in Lekki. It is still very possible. But all come on, put your hand there.
It's okay.
If not be Steph, you go find love. Now, if now what I'm also now saying is it that Lekki? Why I said almost everybody in Lekki is intentional. The girls are intentional. The guys are also very intentional. Now, the guys, where they go live for Lekki, they know, say, if they're there for this Lekki, there are higher chances that they are going to catch girls that are walking in Lekki, and they're also going to catch
Big
girls,
men children.
that are living in Lekki.
Yes.
So it's intentional for these guys, and it also intentional for these girls where they go put shame to the corner. 10 girls or 15 girls going to live for one building, for one house. It's intentional so that they can be jogging on Lekki Link Bridge.
Yes, no, normally.
You understand? They will come and jog in the morning. You go to a Ebano. Every time you go to Ebano, everybody they go buy, every girl where they go buy something for Ebano, most of them know they wear bra.
No, wait. As the non-bra wearers of Lagos, I don't think it's that deep.
I'm
But
just
why
saying.
will you not wear bra?
No, wait. Come on.
Why
Go
will you
deeper.
not wear bra?
No, wait. Go
Because
deeper.
it's not as comfortable as people want to make it seem.
But your nipples, the men staring at your nipple, is it that comfortable?
It's in my, like, I don't really care.
No. You can't say you can't.
No.
Okay,
It's
tell
not
me.
about that. See, me not wearing a bra now is not for your eyes, not for anybody's eyes. But me now wearing it is like saying, cover up because people are looking
I'm not
at
going
you.
to go blind because you are not wearing a bra.
What about people
so
whose
if you wear
prints
if
show?
you wear relax, if you're braless, and some of these girls that don't wear bra. They have very massive nipples.
Right? The one that used to choke.
Some of them even have piercings. Hey, see, I won't go blind because you are passive.
How would that one make you go blind? You're exaggerating.
No.
So I try to
because of nipple.
You know that.
You know what you are doing.
You know
No,
that
it's not about it being sexual.
You know that
it's about comfort for a lot of people.
Can I say something?
You can.
Right. If your comfort is provocative, then I don't agree with it. You have massive nipples that have piercings, and you are going to a public place. If you want to be comfortable, right? Be comfortable in your house. Those few minutes that you're going to go to a banner to buy something, people are coming with their husbands, people are coming alone without their families, people are coming, excuse me, wait, you can respond when I'm done. I just want to hit somewhere. And the man approaches you and says something to you and you say, why is that man? You should take it anyhow they give it to you. You should not even complain.
That's like saying
the only time that I'm going to be worried that a man is flirting with you and you're saying, please don't talk to me, is when you are wearing a hijab and the man still comes to you to say, oh, baby, I love you. You look so sexy. That's when I have a problem. But if your nipples are saying, come to me, you are calling me and I'm coming to you.
That's like saying, I'm not going to agree to this.
Not wearing bra, I have pecky boobs. These are the boobs that could even go without bra and you will not notice. I have a problem with people that have very massive breasts and you see them walking the streets without bra. I'm a woman and for once, I don't agree with girls that go out without bra.
What you just said is like saying that people deserve harassment for how they are dressed.
People provoke people. It's also wrong.
No, you
for
said people, you should take it as it comes because you're not wearing a bra.
Because you provoked it. You provoked it. You're not going.
But you know why I would agree with her.
If I flirt with you and you say I'm a stupid person, you are calling me. It's like I come to a strip club, right? And somebody is stripping on a pole naked, and I come and tap her ass, and she says, "Get out! Why are you tapping my ass?"
Do you know consent is a thing? Consent is a thing regardless of where you are. The stripper will come to you and say, okay.
So what you're encouraging is that people should go naked on the streets of Lagos and it's not going to arouse any man. I'm not saying
it can arouse you, but what you choose to do with that arousal is what makes you
But you understand that is bad.
But you understand that
it arouses
people. You won't walk around naked. You won't walk around naked as a person. You shouldn't walk around naked.
You're not leaving anything to the imagination if your nipple is outside.
No.
That's not true.
Why are you imagining? Why is your imagination?
I didn't imagine it leaving my house. I didn't imagine it leaving my. When I was leaving my house, I didn't say I'm going to see.
Can I say something? Let me say something.
Then if you see braless person, take away your eyes.
Wow, nice.
Yes, you take away your eyes. You cannot say that person provoked you.
With the nipple be following your eyes.
Exactly. You're the one looking at the nipple. You're the one that wants to be aroused. You're the one that wants to be provoked.
I will go blind because you are in a banner.
You can look away. You can always look away.
No, let's call a spade a spade.
No. Let's call a spade a spade. That means you're supporting harassment.
Let me say what I want to say.
I'm not supporting harassment.
Let me say what I want to say.
So that you don't cause other people.
Let me say what I want to say.
No, if you sin and it's on you. It's not the other person.
It's on you. It's on somebody that provokes me to sin.
No, I do not agree with that.
Why is it that pastors, they say, do not go. People that go to a man of God's office to go and it's provocative. You are going to his office to harass him.
And you can tell her to leave. You can tell her to leave your office.
You are harassing
me.
You making the intentional decision to pursue it that's the biggest sin, and that is what makes you a person. As a person, you need self-control. You need self-discipline. There's provocation everywhere. There's temptation every single place you go to.
I want to ask you a question. So I come out to Ebano because I've got huge dick. I'm just wearing something that my dick is just
grey pants.
Grey joggers. That's your business.
Grey joggers. Am I not going to make you uncomfortable because you see my dick hang like this? Am I going to make you uncomfortable? Are you going to be honest with yourself, Kamari? Are you going to fixate your eyes on my dick, or you see it once and then remove it?
I remove it. It's that simple. And so let's
is it only me that's been seeing those videos on TikTok where guy go put something like this? Kukumba go they ask question every time the girl will be like.
Let's even buttress on that fact. You just said that now. If a guy wears sweatpants and he doesn't wear any briefs, then I look at it. Does that mean I will now go to him and harass him just because of that?
You
Now
can
think
give
about
him
it.
attention.
You can give him attention. What I'm saying, I'm not saying they will come and grab your boobs
Nobody
and
will
start
go and drag
squeezing
your
it.
boobs.
I'm saying they'll be looking at you and they can talk to you.
Understand where she's come. You are right, and you are right. Both of you are right. Somebody is right and the other is
It be
right.
like Declan Rice.
You are right. But let me tell you something.
I know.
What you're doing, what you're complaining about, what I talked about Ibano, is most times when you go to Ibano in the morning, Saturday mornings, Sunday mornings, you want to buy something, you see these girls. Some go wear something where their camel toe is so fat, it's like say one come outside. You could wonder what's happening. Oh, ni mirror on Lenny. Don't you have mirror in your house? It's like some pictures I see on TikTok or on Instagram. You go see the video, Baba, the nipple, the kind of nipple they look you like they mad, you want to touch me, come close, I bite you. Those kind of nipple they stare at you. Now that person will snap that picture, we post that picture, he see that nipple. He know, see as he post that nipple. Is a thirst trap. What you're doing is thirst trapping people.
And how you choose to respond to it is on you.
If you are thirsty
Okay.
and you don't want to drink, don't drink.
Exactly.
What you're doing,
Okay.
see, I don't want us to deceive ourselves.
Okay.
Let's be honest.
Let
us stop this rubbish.
I don't
This
know
is the
what to
honest
say
bunch.
Nobody.
So
Okay,
are you
make I
saying
talk.
that
Matt,
just because somebody pinches you now, you must pinch the person back?
So we're talking of finding love in Lagos, right?
Yes.
And now we are complaining that we are not finding
yes,
love,
and you're
right?
complaining you're not finding love.
Now,
Meanwhile, you are approving
which
this to
man?
happen.
Which man
go see you?
His
girl to do
love,
that.
his
You
girl
guys should speak for
to be
yourselves. There are so many.
everybody,
There are many
to be-
men that want it.
Many,
there are
many,
many
many,
men that
to be
want
showing
it.
his
There are
stuff
many
all
men
around
that
the
like
internet.
it when their babe shows up.
Any man where wants make a
didn't
wife
know.
they naked up and down.
There are men that are married to
is a pant.
strippers. There are men that are married to pornographers. Like, it is normal. You're not here to speak for yourself or speak for where you're
An
from.
alpha male will not see
Oh,
his
please,
wife
with that
doing
alpha male
that.
talk. I beg.
I'm telling you the truth. And I will tell
beg.
See, the men that are married to strippers, right? When you're saying somebody is married and allows the wife, most people I know that marry call girls, when they marry them, they say, "Nee, you have to stop, please."
Retire.
Most, yes,
You are saying most men. Have you really checked this?
That is it. So it is like 2 out of 10.
But
Do you
But
understand?
who can be the men when they pursue the people when they dress like that?
They have
Then
their
go
target
pursue now.
audience.
Because
You know, if I've talked to
Can
10
I
men
say
about
something?
it,
No, Ben,
Can I
no,
say
let me
they
not say
say they
this.
pursue to just
No, let me
match.
not say
Let me
let me not
answer
say
that
this.
question when you ask. See that question when you ask.
Because we they see their name for Instagram.
They
You
say
see
they
this-
pursue to
liked
match.
by
You see this question when you
liked by
ask.
your name there.
Let me tell you
and
something.
10,000
You see
people.
this question when you ask. I like breast. Everybody know. I like a man. I don't joke with breast. Big or small, I like breast. Let me tell you the truth. If Kamari come here, post breast where I go to see side boobs, because any breast they attract me. When I see side
You
boobs,
can't like the picture.
So nice.
see whether I side boobs or this one. See, if Best don't wipe am, you don't wipe am, Ibrahim don't wipe am, everybody don't wipe am. Guess what? As this Best first wipe am, because this girl is sweet die. Guess what? All of us go queue up to want to wipe that girl. You see that your picture? We go like and die. We go full your DM, die. Because we know say you go give us. And when you give us, our own not just did they chop as long as we can chop. But say make we wife you or keep you is never going to happen.
But who gonna the wife those ones now?
Now they tell you say as isn't it TikTok? It's 1 in 20.
Do you know
I
that
know.
people
And
even
when it happens, they usually tell you, see this, every man is an alpha male. He wants his thing for himself. The fact that a man, see, I'm sorry, if you guys like lies, it's not me. You can't see it from me. You can't get it from me.
I think you should just speak for yourself.
See, Kamari, let me tell you something. Most men, let me not say every man, most men want their woman to themselves. Why do you think when a woman cheats, the relationship ends? Because he doesn't want it. He wants his thing for himself. I don't want to see my girl that I'm dating posting her semi-nude on Instagram, on TikTok. I am done with you. Because the same way why they look you now. So because what you're doing is like, you see, if you bring and come, it's a show glass. They spread your market. Anything will make you, I they date you, you see they put all those your breasts outside, your nyash outside. It means you're still looking for something. You haven't gotten what you're looking for.
But people get married to trophy wives.
that's semi-nude, meaning like bikini pictures, right?
No, bikini pictures are bikini pictures.
But
But you
yeah,
yourself,
I mean,
where they
there are
post bikini
pictures
pictures,
that are
wait till they post
intentional.
bikini pictures. There are pictures
There
that
are
are
pictures that are
intentional.
intentional. When you see them on Instagram, you know
cannot tell
what
me
they are looking for.
You cannot tell me picture where you come, stand like this. You tell me,
It's direction.
His direction is my choice. No.
Positioning.
You know what you're looking for.
Sometimes life can turn you like
Turn you,
this.
and they can't put caption. Sometimes life can turn you backward. But stand firm.
Stand firm and keep looking.
I keep looking. You can't do leg. Nyash go pop out. He gets away go snap. Intentionally made their side boobs
Even
show.
for guys.
And you're telling me it's not intentional. Some guys, he get one guy where they
will wear tight pants. It will just show.
He get
by
some
this
guys,
side.
you go see them, then they do TikTok. Some guys say they do TikTok, then go bring do video so that the shape of their machine
big
gun,
print.
the print go they show. He get some, then go they do video for Instagram, make their chest they show, make you see say they get chest because women like all those abs. They want you to see it. It's intentional. Everybody's intentional. And if you heard what I said earlier, I said 80% of social media in Nigeria is in Lagos. So it's all, if you can't see, say, that's why they feel like, say, if you do on social media, if you do on Instagram, na Lagos CB. Why you just say everything where they see, every event where they happen, every party where they happen, 80% of it, na
It's
Lagos
Lagos.
they happen. So automatically, the Lagos don't come shape the mentality of Nigeria, making it think that if it happens in Lagos like that, that is how it is everywhere. No. There are people that will love you for who you are without any... I was mentioning about this girl sister that we're talking about. She did Kaduna. At 35, she's finding love. Because she's been a church girl. She not send. But if not Lagos, then go they laugh her. Let's be honest with ourselves now. Let's see, all this political correctness, I think it's high time we should stop it. Oh, not they because of say, okay, let me be correct so that they don't drag me on social media.
See, even if not that thing attracts the guy, I know a guy that met the wife, because they're married now, met the wife in a club. That lady, she was a club girl. He can't just do one night though. But they had a conversation that changed everything that night. And he said, I want to see you again and again and again. And after a while, he came to the club, that same club, and saw the guy and said, what are you doing here? And it became a problem for them. And he told her, man, I want to take you serious. So I don't want to be seeing you here. Even if now waiting attracts the guy come. Once he don't get him.
So you cannot go to the club with
He
your
wants
wife.
to mark. No, I didn't say. No, you're getting me wrong now. You're not. The girl is a runs girl that comes to the club to get people. Do you understand? As he come, himself come patronize her market. As the market
He now
comes
saw that the market was good.
there was more to the market. She had a good conversation, or maybe I don't know what they did. And he said, no, I don't want you to do this
And
again.
he stops. And guess what? Those kind of people, they exist. Those kind of marriages, they exist. And you go see that kind of girl, she go stop that thing for good because she don't see a good man. And she stays. He did this VI. You go see most of these girls way slim, where you go see them with white men. Then they are okay. That their lifestyle, they don't stop them. But it's 1 in 10.
Some men are even cool with patronizing you. If they look you now, see say your own problem now. Now say you know one day serious, but then just day. That's why there's no love in Lagos. Because when they have a conversation with you and see that, oh, this girl, she no look like who I want take seriously. They go say they patronize you.
Yes.
But for your mind now, you fit just say, oh, this guy don't call me once, twice, 3 times, 4 times. He don't like me. No.
He just they collect what he
He
want.
just
They collect
collect what he
wetin he
want
wan
collect.
collect.
Because every guy know the woman when he go stay with when he meet you. Every guy,
Everybody knows who they're going to be with,
even
to
women.
be honest.
You
Just
know who
from
you're going to stay with.
A couple of seconds, you can already
From a couple
tell.
of seconds, you know who you're going to stay with or who you're not going to stay with. Men are the ones that knows what they want. That when they see you at first, they know, okay, this is the kind of person I want. You also said, you say, I would first. A man knows who he wants to marry. You say a woman knows who she wants to marry to. Yes, if you know who you want to marry, now you go
can't
propose.
make him marry.
You can't make him
No,
marry
no,
you.
obviously.
He's the one that's going to decide to marry you.
Can you propose to a man you love?
I can't propose. Am I going to pay bribe? I'm not the one going to pay bribe.
Exactly.
Why will I propose to?
Exactly, but this age and time, they'll tell you there's nothing wrong in it. But they said, no, there's nothing wrong in it.
There's nothing
but
wrong with
there's
it.
nothing wrong with it. But
With scope, you can't just say get down on your knees.
You
That's
can
how
make
you
a
can
man
say.
propose
You can
to
make
you.
him propose.
Exactly. That means I can still choose who I want to marry.
yes, you can. But it's not
Yeah.
like... It's
Are you
not,
in alignment? What if who you want to marry does not want to marry?
Understand what I'm saying. It's not... It's just like Dr. Foy said one time, don't go for the easy answers. Now, you can make a man... You can propose. You can choose a man you want to marry. It's not that simple. Don't make it look like they can choose. No. You can choose a man you want to marry. You will not make him marry you.
Make him choose you.
You will make him choose you. And making him choose you is you acting. Is you going up far and going above and beyond to do extra. And also you setting yourself up because it could maybe say you they go far and above and another person didn't get for mind.
Yes, sir.
That's true. That's very true.
So you also have to be very careful, which is why a lot of girls don't. They just wait. If it comes, it comes. If it doesn't, it doesn't. The only girls why they blame. See, women, I believe they pay me most times. I be the champion women cause a lot on my radio shows where people not even know. Those that know knows. But if they pay me, say over the years, women don't carry their power, give men. Women don't carry their power, give men.
Way?
In a lot of ways. Now you sold yourself so cheap to that man that you be if the man not give you not go collect. You don't have power of your own. You don't have finances of your own. You've sold yourself to that man. The man controls everything about you. The man go to beat you for marriage. You're not going to come out because you don't have anything of your own. Now, you are going to be in a relationship that is more than 2, 3, 4 years. What are you doing there? The man, you don't know whether he go marry you. You're just, and guess what? You are hurting yourself the more.
But I think
I would argue that
hold on.
Now that women are taking control.
Yes.
You could have said back then.
No, even till now.
I would say it is more controlled now.
No, Kamari, no, don't say that. On my radio show, every day, Oga they beat me, Oga they beat me, Oga they help me. Ask him. I know how many domestic violent issues I handled from Monday, Wednesday, Friday on my radio show. I cannot count. Tomorrow on radio now, I'm going to I handle the same issues. I have 4 already on my list. It's the same thing every day. And then you ask woman, what are you doing? Nothing.
That's what I'm saying.
Now, see what I'm saying. Women, you guys have power. Men are the head, but not be the neck. If you not turn neck, head not they go anywhere. You have given your power so much to these men that they don't turn women to punching bags, turn you to lesser being, turn you to things that you're not meant to be. Now, talking about relationship, you're in a relationship for 3 years or 4 years. You're setting yourself up. He has not
because
told
you are investing.
You're investing.
You know that some ladies.
Hold on, I'm not done. You're investing. There was one I handled on my radio show. 10 years. 10 years.
10 years don't enter JS.
Relationship for Zaria, and then for Zaria call me. 10 years relationship. Do you know this girl? I had to send her money for her to move out of Zaria to go to move to Abuja. Now I can't correct the girl. I'm like, are you mad?
Maybe in a secondary school they start now.
She's 30 now. She was 20 when they started. She's 30.
10 years.
She's 30. Do you understand what I'm saying? You're in a relationship with this guy, and to make it worse, now her own is even annoying. The guy they beat you. The guy na AS, you na AS. Now when the guy won't call, truth be told, the guy wanted to marry her. The guy don't carry made them go to traditional introduction and all these things. But her spirit was telling her to push for genotype. When she can't push, can't say na AS. Guess what? When she contacted me, say when the relationship did 2 years, when she don't know, say she loved the guy, she go feel marry the guy. She was pushing for the genotype test, but the guy was pushing it aside. She said she can't leave him until he enter 10 years. Now she's shattered. How she want to stay with another man where she not going to remember everything about that man.
10 years.
So all I'm saying is, ladies, no, when you like she said, like Kamari said, a woman they know the man where she go stay with, and call red flag, not call her white because of money they there or because they fuck you well. Don't do that. Don't call red flag white flag because the man they fuck you good. Don't. Now, it did 2 years. You don't know where the relationship they head. Tomorrow, that guy feel leave you. You go don't invest your energy, your time, your emotions, your finances, everything into that relationship. When you can't come out, guess what? It becomes very hard for you to now get into another one. When you get into another one, you now start begin walking on eggshells. You go to hard yourself.
Because you don't give a lot
every
of
mosquito bites go come be like bee sting.
It could be like bee sting for you because you've given your power to that person that you're not supposed to. Now the person where you don't give that emotions, now he hold the driver's seat. Now he don't move on, don't go for another person.
And you know that most people in this Lagos too. Because we are discussing Lagos, most single people in this Lagos are scared of marriage. We're not even talking about that. So because they're not seeing marriage in the future, they just feel like, why am I getting into any serious relationship if marriage is not, in view? Most people in this Lagos, if you ask them, they say, I don't ever want to get married.
Maybe because
and
then they
very
feel
serious.
Maybe because they feel that, the thing, now deceit right from the get-go. But the truth is, Nedu has said that he found love in Lagos. Now, he say love day now.
I
But
tell
is
you.
it that people are not, is it that people are not looking in the right places?
I think to start with, there's so much infidelity in this Lagos. Like, it is alarming. For me, that's the biggest issue with dating in Lagos, where infidelity is crazy.
Maybe it's easy for people to get it. And from just anywhere.
Exactly. You will see a person that shows off his girlfriend, very serious relationship, but his side chicks behind, a number of them. In fact, there are too many. That's the problem. That's the biggest problem I have with dating, this dating pool in Lagos. In fact, even if it's going to be transactional, at least you people should be good to each other. If it's going to be transactional, be good to each other. Don't be disgracing the other person outside.
And the person will be posting you.
My
love. My love. The one that makes my heart
Zaddy.
beat.
Zaddy.
Bing, bing, bing.
So the thing is, finally, in Lagos, if you can find love in Lagos, like I said earlier, but just be ready for the work, be ready for the heartache. I'm not saying it's not possible. I found love in Lagos. She found love in Lagos. He found love in Lagos.
I did not find
I
in
did
Lagos.
not find.
What did you find in Lagos?
Mine wasn't in Lagos.
Mine, young was where?
Yeah, Akwa Ibom.
Yeah, how was that quite bomb? You understand? I saw a lot of people say, Nedu found love. You know, I see some of them go just to say, this Nedu, the way he talks
No,
about
they already figured that out from last week.
Eh,
Yes, now on the comment section they say, "Oh, what was that?"
they
figured that out.
Some
that's why.
people they talk say this Nedu, he hates women. Oh my God, I don't think he will be able to stand women in his life anymore. If only you know. But anyways, moving on. You can find love, but like husband material said, it depends on where you dey look.
Depends on where you dey look now.
In
You dey
this
find-
Lagos.
Even in church, my brother, he get one church where I dey attend for mainland. I was in choir because I used to be in choir, innit? My brother, I can't do boyfriend and now one guy, Chinedu, that introduced me to this girl. As introduced me to the girl, my brother, me and the girl, you know, so that time I dey do no sex before marriage. But no, because they do. The girl did not want it because I don't do no sex before marriage. That time I did Abuja for 3 years, see me dobo for 3 years. But my eye can't open. I say, no, I'm not gonna do that anymore. I'm gonna enter into the pool. This is a souvenir. You have to share it. You get the point now. My brother, now I can't begin to. I can't begin to boyfriend and girlfriend with this girl. No only breasts are they suck. You understand? If you're for one neck pickles, you go just cover them. For one neck pickles, you cover them. So, but I can't notice say, this girl, some things not pure. Lies day because they lie where. And one day after I can't find out 1 or 2 things where I can't break up the relationship, the guy will introduce us.
Hey.
Now I can't tell the guy, say, you can't ask me, say, how far, you and this guy see they. I say, no, we don't break up. When you break up, I say, you never did. Hey, I just say you go don't wipe, come out since now. I say, no, I be one marry him. Hey! I don't tell you to marry you. I say, Edu.
The guy even shocked on your behalf.
He say, why? I say, no now. I say, no, but I'm virgin. I never. He say, very what? He said, then they do all night rehearsals sometimes. The girl go there back with one guy will come find her for back.
Right.
They go there, ooh.
Lagos is a wild.
So you see, even in the church that you're talking about, and the church is like a hospital.
Yes, sir.
Everybody runs to go and get treatment.
Yes, sir.
If you expect say you go find the best person in church, that's where you're wasting your time. Because that person where they church we can't find, he can't find the way where you self can't find.
If
The truth be say that we are all humans and human beings there everywhere.
no.
Whether na bank, whether na mechanic workshop, whether na church. If the person character na bad character, I no go change unless the person deliberately
Not be
want to
lying.
say
But
change am.
regardless, what I'll say is you can't get the truth if you don't buy lies. Yes, because if you think that everybody is lying to you, how do you know the one that's
Maybe
saying
telling
the
the
truth?
truth.
So we keep trying.
But what if you don't buy? Everywhere don't full. Where you won't keep truth now?
Actually,
Yeah.
So that's why some people have given up
It's
and
like-
they will not try.
it's
Some
like-
people have gotten to a point where they say, man, so I see things like the next relationship when I enter, you are not going anywhere.
You swear, oh,
You understand?
blood
You go do blood oath, you know they go anywhere. If we have a problem, we will settle it because
Yes, sir.
I don't tire.
Now, big
And
sis, no-
sometimes you
it's
get to
not
a point
easy,
where you go and look, say, man, the energy, it don't too much.
and
you don't
also,
together experience.
Do you understand?
I see another thing where I go also talk. You see, I think the guys are also making it hard to find love in Lagos.
Oh, preach.
Guys in Lagos are making it harder for them and girls to find love in Lagos. Do you understand? And most times, these guys, they are insatiable. You go see one girl today, the next thing, you go see that girl, you go want wipe the girlfriend. Before you know that, you go...
Guess too much.
Girls, and the thing is, girl, and guess what,
I saw a story on Snapchat here. This guy was on a date with his girlfriend in a restaurant, and then he saw a lady going to the restroom, and he followed her, gave her the number, and his babe was waiting. Imagine.
See.
So that one a small. I think you go wipe am for toilet.
Is it that one for self even if it happen?
That one a normal thing now. That one that one is a normal. That one is nothing. You never talk of waitress we can serve something. Baba we carry the guy the eye waitress. They give her number in front of his wife or in front of his girlfriend. Now, you see, this is also where I say our ladies are losing their power to these men. Now, you call these men on their bullshit. Like that one now, when you be say, the girl no, say the guy stand up, go give girl number. Before you come back, I don't carry my bag. I don't waka come out.
No, she won't know. He can just say he's going to the restroom as well.
It was a third person that was tweeted.
No, the person that came for
and
the
the
number.
funny part is
the person that he came to collect the number of.
And most of these ladies, but she gave.
No,
Don't call bullshit.
no.
He
gave her a number.
Yes. She will not say if she followed up.
No.
She not going to talk say whether she followed up.
What happened was that the babe of the guy saw the number on her story because she posted it and see what this guy did. So the babe of the guy said we were in the same restaurants when this man did this thing.
Can I shock you? The babe of the guy is not going to leave that relationship. Like husband material
That's
said.
the funny thing. God,
she will not leave.
People stay in
that
rubbish.
That is why I said you're giving.
Rubbish.
That is why I'm saying you're giving your powers to these guys.
But do
you should hold on. You shouldn't. You see what the guy has done, and this is what you preach against. This is what you don't want, and you still stay. Why? Either because the guy get money, or they fuck you good. Like husband material said.
Or because you love him.
Or because you love him. Oh, I love him. Fuck out of here. Now, see husband material talk. And the husband material say, call the guy bullshit. Husband material don't say, call the guy stand up Wakago where he never chop night food. That's another thing.
But you know
that's another thing. You have to have your own money. You have to be able to stand up and say, you get to the call vex
sometimes
money.
It's not even about money. It's about attachments. That's what happens to most of these people.
Yes.
Most of the time, it's not even about money. People get so attached. And a lot of us are dealing with issues that we had from our parents, from our past. So when you find someone that even treats you a little bit of good, it's so difficult to leave.
But
it's not just about money.
Do you agree with me that it's hard to be faithful in Lagos?
It's not.
It's hard.
Husband material.
The truth
is,
it's not.
do you know?
Everybody is chasing everybody.
Do you know the
It's
truth?
a matter of choice. See, if you give leverage or if you allow certain things happen, it will be a problem.
There are people that will
him.
pull people's elasticity until it
Don't
break.
allow them pull it. Don't go near them.
Don't give them your pants.
I will not give you anything that belongs to me. For
I
you
say,
to pull.
I agree that
I will
it is hard,
avoid you.
but it's
Yes.
not impossible.
Yes,
it is hard, but
it's
it's not impossible.
It's hard to be faithful in Lagos,
hard.
but it is not impossible. If
Stay in
you
your house,
decide,
don't go out.
If you decide,
Stay in your house, don't go out.
if you decide to be faithful, you will be faithful. It's a decision.
Yes,
the
actually.
conscious
It's a
effort.
conscious
It's
effort.
difficult, but it's not impossible.
It's not impossible. It's a
There is
conscious
nothing
effort.
that is easy. There is nothing. Even inside the Sabongeri, anywhere. Now you waiting, you define. Now, once you don't notice Sam, say, this thing, this handshake, when this person they give me, now my elbow is the target.
But-
you withdraw your hand.
Another point.
You withdraw your hand sharp. You know all these things. When them begin, they tell you, say, you don't know, say, this can't play. My madam no go like Amo. I no go play this
Hope your
kind play.
girlfriend
So she will
won't
even
beat
say
me.
that. She will even say that, guys. She will even say that, guys, choose what they don't really need at first before they find out what they need. And they start cheating with what they need.
No, it's not that.
No, it's not even that. If you see these questionable
Let me
things and
explain
people
that thing.
cheat on their
Let me
babes
explain
with.
that thing. Let me explain that thing to you. What guys originally want in a marriage is not usually, we don't go for our spec most times. Most guys don't marry specs most time. We marry what will give you value. Then you can now start cheating with your specs. Now,
Imagine.
you go see, that's why you notice when guy they date the finest. But when you want marry, you go see I marry one. You go say I marry one girl. We're not too.
That's why it will never
We're not too far like that. Then he now starts going out to date because he knows that what is inside the ones where in they look for. They cannot be wife to him for what he's looking for. Rather, he gets somebody that will be able, which is stupid.
Can never get better.
which is very, very stupid. You see, this thing is a, and the funny part, if you now say, okay, I cannot come and find love in Lagos, let me go to Maiduguri or
bring
go
her to Lagos.
and bring her to Lagos. She will spoil in Lagos. And do you know the truth is? All these girls that are outside Lagos, they want to come to Lagos.
Now yeah, it happen now.
They want to see the lifestyle in Lagos because Lagos is like heaven. It's like abroad. It's abroad for them. And when they come, they taste it. Like isn't it from Aba, area.
Hey.
Violently local girl in Aba. When she was seeing on Instagram how Lagos is, these girls intentionally say, I want to serve in Lagos.
No, but I didn't intentionally say.
Some say intentionally. No, I'm just saying.
Destiny brought you
Destiny
here.
brought me.
Some people say, I want to serve in Abuja. Because most girls that say I want to serve in Abuja, they have their own reasons. And I'm not shooting you down for your reasons.
in the senatorial
It's
district.
good for you, my daughter. If you can serve, all the ladies, if you can serve in Senate, my dear, go and serve in Senate.
Lagos, where person they do wedding, pretty might enter your wedding. You understand? You think say that Met Gala. Oburu Met Gala, be anime wedding. You're going to look, say, Now the people when they say all this kind of thing, sometimes you have conversation with people like, once I come Lagos, you're going to look, say,
It's not
same
this
Lagos.
Lagos
The person
that
will
we
talk,
You understand?
The person going to tell you, say, you as a Lagos boy, as a Lagos, you're going to look, say,
And you know the funny part. We will be Lagos, and the funny part, we will live for Lagos. We will be, landlords for Lagos. We not see them as anything. Husband material travel go Uyo one time for Igo event. He dey inside hotel.
No, now he bomb Tropicana.
Tropicana.
I go training.
He go training. My brother, now so my guy they talk. No, okay. And I go talk to you for a mind. They whisper. Oh no, I will talk to you later. No worry, we'll talk later. Somebody contact him. Are you from Lagos?
They told me, they also told me, did you just come into Akwa Ibom from Lagos? Me can't look now, say, Ome Kotoja. That's why I say yes. The guy say, your voice is very loud.
But you know the hype of Lagos. You know all these guys. You know these Igbo guys that used to travel abroad.
Jesus.
So they will first stop in Lagos. They'll now connect to the east.
And
whenever they enter Lagos, Patagon Lagos.
And you know the funny part. Guys that are also outside Lagos are scared of Lagos girls.
Yes, nah.
Girls that are outside Lagos are scared of Lagos guys.
As they should.
Because you go feel, say, man, this one.
Don't spoil.
This one.
So is there hope?
There's hope. We can tap from you.
It's
Your
timing.
anointing.
No, my own is different. It's God that God said, let me pay you back for all the suffering you suffered.
That God that did it for you.
We'll do it for the rest of
God-
them.
God
Can
saw
we
me.
all join our hands together? And tap from this man. The experience.
God saw.
Bless me, Daddy.
God saw my, because that's told me shaking for this my life.
I remember that one when we say, you you are cheating on me. Say, no, I'm cheating on him with you.
That one I can never forget. what bonga pabio?
Why you call her name now?
The second girl, Janet, where girl they chat with? Guy. No, Janet. Now I don't talk Janet for that episode.
Wait till I say, carry your phone and go.
Instead of your phone.
I said, let me see the chat message. She said, no. I said, okay. Instead of you needing not to see the chat message, go inside, carry your bag and listen at this girl. Collect.
Baba, you don't get experience.
Collect phone.
What about that when you dive inside? The one when you dive inside swimming pool, your boxers come.
You get what? So I come back from IT. So me and Efe, my best friend,
Now go flex.
we can't go flex. I can't carry one girl. Her name na Itoro Bong.
How do you always find these people
I
with these
don't know where I
names?
always find this girl. Now I like breast. Now they always get breast. I can't find Itoro Bong. Fine girl. Because okay, we could go Beverly's Hotel for new. I said we can't go Beverly's Hotel. For my this was 2000. This was 2003. That time I just come up from IT. I had like 70-something thousand. With me, imagine that year,
One boy.
70-something K. My guy, if he had over 100K for him pocket in Papa Day Yankee now, in Papa Day London, Mama Day Yankee, those ones also give her money apart from. And where we do our IT now, Total Oil Company. So I hold money. I said, can't carry it to he can't carry Obe. I mean, I can't remember. Hey, brother. Oh, can't read you. Because meanwhile, the main girls who won't carry go, those ones, they sly us. Now later they can't come when things don't spoil. We can't go. We can't say make we go. We can't go drink one or two. Those give them small life because they make we go swim. My guy, the girl calling, because He might come inside the water now. That time she never agreed to tell me yes, so whether we go date or not. He might come inside the water now. I said, okay, if he can't dive, if he not fish now, tune, and the water, he can't reach for me to dive. Itoro, don't swim, go underwater. So, now so, with my boxers, now so I can't dive. Tune. As I dive, I feel water they touch everywhere well. It's not supposed to.
Everywhere cold.
Everywhere cold. My brother, now when I can't touch, my boxers don't pull off. So
They float for the water.
The guy don't underwater, you don't see everything.
And you don't say when the thing
I went into water, the thing can't shrink.
You would have explained.
So,
Sorry, I'm a grower.
The thing can't shrink. So I said, come outside, shame. I just drag the thing from up, fiam. Come where I'm inside water. The girl come outside.
You know, explain yourself.
I didn't have to.
Oh.
So now later, when I won't come say make I rush kiss. Oh no, that place I regret my life more. As I kiss the girl, I say the girl, Jesus.
Now wait, now why I thought say you for explain yourself.
Jesus. So my guy, they laugh me. It didn't say anything not go happen to that too. He can't carry girl enter room because we took the presidential. Get money na mo
Na get money.
presidential. We person took no be he won't come touch the girl. Now the girl say, please hold on. Let us concentrate on MTV that we are watching. If I begin to call the woman's story,
in friends.
They don't discuss.
They don't discuss. And that's one thing. Two girls. If you carry two girls come out, they gonna drink on a drink. They do. They don't book their Uber. You know.
I'm telling you, as we come out for the Beverly Hotel the next day, go school. That was the last time we talk. Man, we and Itoro talk. I got other girls. Girls don't show me shege.
Baba, you don't try.
But
You don't
God
try.
don't bless you now.
That's why we call you a man of great experience. Thank you for always, sharing this experience and giving us the opportunity to learn.
You get one girl. Hey, I don't carry my water before.
Jesus.
I don't carry my water. I don't tell you now.
Mommy
Don't give
water.
Hey.
No, let me say my water. And like
Baba, that girl
Obanje.
scope you. Which
She no
Obanje?
scope me.
The girl scope you, just use you. Maybe call it like.
my fear. See, I wake up as the girl come. That girl like that. She still chat me up recently after how many years? She
don't wait.
No. She didn't make because person we know her say she gets shrine for her house.
Jesus.
She didn't like face one. She gets shrine for her house. Now water picking. So I did sleep 2 a.m. Something just tell me, see me I stand up. Nah, so I stand up. Now so the girl they look me.
Jesus Christ.
Nah, so I just rush stand up. I can't go parlor. For that our apartment, they post office that I can't lie down for that couch. If I did this other couch, I can't lie down for that couch. Around 5 a.m. in the morning. And so my son just make I wake up again.
Jesus.
That's how I lie down here. The girl just there. Just like this.
Jesus.
I wake up. Now see the girl. And the girl say, fear. Fear. You're lucky I like you. Fear, my brother. As the girl go, I block her for WhatsApp. I block her for everywhere. Why? So you see, me finding love in Lagos is God telling me, my son, 3 times.
You don't try.
My son. You have suffered in the hands of women. Take this wonderful woman and take. And if I come back to this world 1,000 times, it's still going to be the same.
May your testimony be permanent in Jesus'
Amen.
name.
Yes.
And we key into it.
Mary, yes.
So guys, thank you so much. Interesting episode. You can find love anywhere. You can find love in Lagos. But ensure that you look in the right places and be very smart about it. Because they find some people want destroy the one when they do not fall victim. Please join our community on Gamic. Continue to contribute. We appreciate you. Ensure that you see the entire episode and you would agree with me that we have left you with lessons. Adios.